Okay, take two. Unfortunately, I ran out of memory. Okay, this is a quick update on the nicer of the two yard machine tractors. Unfortunately, there's an issue with the deck that I'm working on trying to figure out, or I'm thinking of different ways to change the system, the way it works to engage it. Currently, this has a handle engagement right there, but it's definitely missing something. It did not have the part on the machine whenever I got it, and the old part was obviously not sitting here either. This has a rod coming out the back. Originally we thought this was a hydrostatic, but it's not. It's a very drive. You see down there, there's that handle sticking out. That is adjustable and it pulls tension on the deck. It attaches to this spring right here and keeps tension on the deck. But this has a handle to engage it. So whatever's missing is a spring or cable that goes from the handle somewhere to the back of the deck to pull tension the opposite direction to engage the deck. But the kicker is, it doesn't appear to have anything missing. Everything appears to be here. Nothing appears straight out to be broken off. Because you obviously cannot have a cable running in the same spot as a belt or a spring in the same spot as a belt. The other MTD is a different setup. It actually uses a dual belt engagement. Only thing really I can think of is this is not the original deck. The deck was changed out, but that rear spring was hooked up. So I'm thinking it's not that. It's definitely something broken off or missing. So the idea is, I'll show you the engagement in a second where the arm comes down to. The idea at the moment is to do one of three things. Try and fix this deck. That would be somewhat the easiest. I can potentially take parts off of the two other similar body style MTDs that I'll be getting and try and fix this one. One machine is scrap, but hopefully it will have the parts on it that I need. Second, electric PTO conversion. It's doable, but this does not have the high amperage charging system. So yes, it's doable, but it'll definitely lower the actual value of the machine because it does not have the higher amperage charging system to keep up with electric PTO. Third, and the method I don't really want to go with is sell the machine without a deck. I don't really want to do that, and if I was to do that, I'd probably swap this hood over to the other machine right there and sell that machine over there with a nicer hood. If this machine does end up going that route, I will swap the hood. Definitely wouldn't want to sell a yard tractor with a complete fully functioning hood with fully functioning lights. So I'll show you where the rod comes down to the bottom. As you can see, I got a couple springs sitting there. I was trying to get this figured out. Right up in there. I don't want to get on the ground. Right there. So it has that rod there. That's obviously operated off of this right here. And this does spring return, which is good. It keeps tension back on it, so it keeps the safety switch happy to allow the engine to start and to actually move the machine. So if anyone has a similar yard machine, if you have done a video of the actual deck engagement, or if you could do a video of the deck engagement, please let me know. It would be appreciated. Unfortunately, the model number on this is worn off, but it has a serial number. So unfortunately, that kind of sucks. So I can't really look up stuff by the serial number as easily as you could by the model number. So I'd rather try and find a video or somebody that has a similar machine to try and get ideas on what's missing. Or like I said, with the parts tractor that I'm getting, potentially see what it has and take the part off that I need there. That's the ultimate goal. That would be the absolute nicest thing to be able to do and convert it that way or make it work that way. Because I really don't want to make this a yard tractor. It's in good shape. It could definitely be a good machine for somebody to actually use as a grass cutter. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this. that's where it stands at the moment. It might end up going to storage because of this issue, but I don't really know as of yet. I could go bring it out there tomorrow or Tuesday and just leave it there, let it sit until I decide what I want to get done. I might end up doing that. I'm kind of leaning towards going to stick it in storage, just so it's not here, it's not in the way, and I got room for other stuff. I'll keep the deck here, put the deck in the tent shed, and keep it out of the way until I get time to work on this one. The other one, it's pretty much ready to go, but again, if I'm going to be making this a yard tractor, I don't really want to get rid of either of them just in case. So that's where we stand right now on this particular machine, and a little bit on the other one. Gotta wait until I can get the other parts machines in a couple weeks, and go from there. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.